Dual Sport.
Titus, Brandon Walker. Mostly sports.
It's a simple concept, Lucas.
What you have to do is, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine.
What do we do?
Let's not worry about the fact that Lucas ruined the show and possibly the weekend.
That's on
Those of you who tune in for layup lines every Friday, which we've done for years now, apologies. Lucas is on the sticks. We tried. He got everything fired up a little too late, and
Yeah, he missed the whole.
you know what?
Tell them when we were doing layup.
You know what? Lucas, shut the fuck up. I'm apologizing to America. As a man whose name is on the show, I take full responsibility. It was my fault, and I will wear that responsibility. But
even
just
though
know
your two co-hosts.
But just know that we were out there waiting, and Lucas did not turn the cameras on in time. So that's what happened. But I do take full responsibility. Welcome to Mostly Sports, presented by Jaeger. The vibes are bad, Brandon. The vibes are bad.
Let's get him back.
We got to get him back. We got to find a way.
I'm trying to stick this onto the basketball. It's just not sticking.
We got to find a way.
The vibes are off.
Welcome to Mostly Sports, presented by Jägermeister. I'm Mark Titus. He's Brandon Walker. Today is Friday, September 26th. We are live from Chicago. We are brought to you by Jägermeister. 56 Botanicals, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. If you forget how many degrees Fahrenheit belong in a shot of Jägermeister, count up the matches that Team USA has won in this Ryder Cup. Count them up. Count up the chances we have to win this thing.
We're winning one, right?
I don't know where we're at now. Is it back to being tied? We're down 3-0. We're down 3-0.
I think we were winning one pretty handily.
They're still.
We were not winning one handily.
They're still in a war with gotcha culture right now. So
We were never winning one
we were
handily.
beating gotcha culture.
We were down 5 holes. We were down 5 holes. We were down 4 holes. We were down 1 hole, and we were up 3 holes. That was 10 minutes ago.
We were up.
We lost. We lost. DeChambeau and Justin Thomas lost.
Yeah.
Scheffler and Henley lost.
Yeah.
And Morikawa and English lost, and they got blown out.
But what's the one that
we are one up?
Or one up now.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
It was
we
Xander
were
Schauffele and Patrick Cantlay.
Yeah.
Who
two
won the
worst
Zurich,
guys.
They won Zurich Classics together playing match play.
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that
I was
well.
there.
Zurich.
In Zurich, in
Zurich?
Germany.
In New Orleans.
Oh.
Wait.
Zurich's in Germany.
The Zurich Classic is in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Wait.
Is New Orleans, Louisiana in Germany?
No, you would think it's in Europe, but it's
Right.
actually in the United States of America.
Okay. All right.
Germany?
Where is Zurich? Switzerland?
Switzerland.
Okay. All right.
Wherever you're at, if you're hanging with friends at the park. Maybe doing all the sports stuff.
When it
Just
came
the
out of my
mostly
mouth,
sports
I knew that was wrong.
Call the shots. Cheers with ice cold Jägermeister. Remember to check Jägermeister out at Jägermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Jägermeister, the core 35% alcohol by volume, imported by Mass Jägermeister, U.S. White Plains, New York. Lucas, I'm sorry. I got carried away. I'm sorry. We should have given you more than a 30-second heads up. That's my fault.
I had it ready though. I just didn't know.
That's my fault. And I yelled at you.
You guys did, but
I think you should take the apology because I had it ready. Is a mischaracterization of what just happened.
Also, you're supposed to go out there and do layups with us, so we didn't know you had it ready. We know it's ready when you come out and get in line with us.
and see that was not explained to me at all.
It was just understood.
You could also just watch the show.
You could just watch the
You're a
show.
producer of.
Sorry, I've got things to do.
What do you do on Friday morning?
That's just not true.
What do you do on Friday morning?
I work.
Doing what?
I work.
He
You can't argue
I don't
with
have to
that.
explain myself.
he rolls a die to see how many geo-guessers in a row we're going to have to do this week on After Dark.
Great jokes.
Oh, it's 5. Oh,
Show every
What you-
morning, 5 days a week.
eBay auctions for shock collars.
Oh my God! Oh, lemon juice in the eye.
What's that? Was that Kermit?
That's Lucas.
Little Kermit.
Lemon juice. San Jose State will win us the national championship. I'm Lucas, and I'm dumb.
He's on your ass today, Lucas.
I don't care. It doesn't affect me.
What do you want to talk about, Brandon?
So I want to briefly talk about the Thursday night game because we're almost contractually obligated to. But the main topic I want to talk about is the absolute unprecedentedness of this college football weekend.
Yeah.
We often have big games like Alabama, Georgia, and Penn State, Oregon, and those are the two highlights. But I can't remember a college football weekend as deep as the one we have.
Yeah.
I think it goes 12 to 15 matchups deep. We're going to get to that in a second. But last night, I'm torn. do I talk about one of three things: the unwatchability of the first three quarters, the grit and determination of the Arizona Cardinals to come back and tie it, or the fact that the new convoluted kicking rules caused a team to win by giving the ball at the 40 because a guy kicked the ball a yard and a half.
A yard and a half short.
Right. Of a totally arbitrary
line. Was this the biggest moment in that kickoff rule? This was the
he kicked it a yard and a half short of just this line they came up with out of nowhere. Just you got to kick it past the 20.
And I didn't realize if you don't get it to the 20, they shoot your firstborn child. I didn't realize it was like, you just lost the game.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like.
The 40 is crazy.
Yeah. I thought it was just kind of like, come on, man. Do better. I thought that was going to be the penalty, not fuck you, you just lost the game.
I've seen it happen a couple times, but that was egregious, right? He's trying to squib it down there. He misses his target by a yard and a half, and basically they do. They go over to the coaching staff of the Cardinals and chop their penises off.
They chop their penises right off.
Yeah.
Plump off.
I'm sorry to tell you, but your kicker missed the target by a yard and a half. You must die now.
Well, I guess they knew the rule going in. So
I guess
but
you
can't be surprised by it. But
does the NFL need a rule that harsh?
It was a little bit of a letdown. I will say the Seahawks had missed the field goal that would have kind of iced the game for them.
Yeah.
So even with putting the ball at the 40-yard line, there was no guarantee. As a neutral observer, I was not necessarily watching saying like, well, there is the game over.
Right.
Now in retrospect, that was just the game over. But it wasn't a guarantee that the Seahawks were going to make the field goal. But still, it was a bummer because the Cardinals played like dog shit for 3 quarters. Suddenly tied the game miraculously.
Yeah.
I almost turned the game off when Smith and Jigba had the holding call. If like that touchdown that gets called back, and then but like that drive, I was like, well, this is. And then the Seahawks missed the field goal on that one. Was that the? Then they missed the field goal. But that drive, I had my thumb hovering the power button. I was just hovering, waiting. I was like, please score Seattle so I can go to bed.
I did
please.
turn the game off. I turned it back on once it was 20-13, and they were like first and goal.
And yeah, the Cardinals had no hope whatsoever. And then they tie the game, and you're like, oh, my God, this is why you don't turn the game off, Brandon.
Can't turn it off ever.
And then one kickoff just hits a yard and a half in front of the line, and you're like, oh, I stayed up for that? Just for like all that for that?
But getting rewarded with the 40-yard line because your opponent kicked it a tad bit short is – I'm sure these rules will evolve and everything. That's a little crazy.
It's Adam Silver's NFL, dude.
You're in a tie game. You've given up 14 points, a 14-point comeback in the fourth quarter, and you are handed 20 yards of field position, 15 yards of field position for really no reason whatsoever. Yeah. I think the new kickoff rules when they started, I was like, okay, well we're holding them back and letting them. The running start's gone.
Yeah.
I don't think I realized at the time that the running start was gone, and there are boxes. It's like Topgolf now.
Yeah, it's Topgolf on the kickoff.
There are boxes with scoring pads on the field.
Now that you mention it, if you kick it off through the uprights, should you get a point? Should that
maybe not a point, but if you kick through the uprights, they start at the 10.
They start at the 10.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
If we're just doing shit, let's
just do some shit.
Let's do some shit.
There has to be a risk reward involved there. So if you kick it through the uprights, they start at the 10. But if you kick it out of the back of the end zone, not through the uprights, they start at the
10. 50. Or your 10.
If you hit a photographer who's kneeling behind the end zone, they start at the 1.
Yeah.
Or the mascot.
Yeah.
Mascot.
What if you hit one of the uprights? What if you doink the kickoff?
Okay. All right. One
15?
One doink 5-yard line, 2 doinks 3-yard line.
That's a safety. Oh. There needs to be some sort of way to score more.
How about into the stands?
Into the stands?
Is that the 1-yard line or is that 2 points?
I think into the stands into the stands has got to be.
All of these sound silly, but the fact that they're no sillier than what happened last night. They're no sillier than a guy kicking it to the 21-yard line, it rolling, and them saying, sorry, it's 40 now.
Ooh, hate that for you. You're going to lose now. Sorry.
The Seahawks' final drive, the game-winning drive, was 26 yards. That's all they needed.
And all the drama was gone, too. Like it just felt like as soon as he went to the 40, like the one good play.
Mm-hmm.
One good play, and they went 26 yards. They could have gone, what?
Is it too much to ask
yards,
to land it in a
30-yard
by 52-yard box?
No, I guess not. But why ask that?
I think, we talked about this earlier in the week, how the kickoff had gotten boring and quote, academic, and just something you were going through the motions doing, and now it's like interesting and compelling, and they're
But it shouldn't be punitive.
But
punitive.
But that's how you have to install punitive.
There should be poons involved.
There's punitive.
Prunes.
I agree with you, Ebo. I think I don't feel bad for the Cardinals.
I don't feel bad for the kicker.
I don't feel bad for anybody but myself for being excited to watch the end of the game. To be excited for overtime or to watch the Seahawks have to put together like a substantial drive to win the game, and then you're just kind of cheated of the ending. But otherwise, like the Cardinals knew the rule, and like Ebo said, you have a very big area to kick the ball to.
Very big.
Should not be that difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a wet fart of an ending of a football game that became very interesting down the stretch.
That somehow, some way become interesting.
It was an excellent example of the risk-reward trade-off because he went for like the most risky kick where basically like he tried to squib it right inside the zone instead of like,
that's right.
Like just putting it in the landing zone. And so you have to pay the price associated with it. Like
the
price is too much. It's too expensive. Inflation.
Yeah, but that's how you. So what do you think it should be?
The 30 maybe? I don't. Not the 40.
But then, I think people just kick it short every time. Like you need to put the. I mean, we can tinker with these things. I guess
kicking it short every time going to be that big of a deal?
It gives you a massive advantage because as soon as it touches the ground, you can go. Or like, I don't know. I think that it's an interesting way to shape the game by.
I'm with you, Evo. And I'm also with you, Brandon.
Thank you.
I'm with you.
I haven't really said anything on the matter, but
or even on the show.
Yeah.
Has any player ever gone from oh fuck, he's dead, it's terrible, his career's a waste, he's the worst player ever, to oh, he's fine, then Marvin Harrison Jr.?
That was I don't know what the hell's going on.
But the second quarter last night, I mean, he was bad last week.
He was bad.
But the second quarter last night, he has a couple of mistakes, and basically we had him retiring. We had him out of the league, and then he catches a touchdown, catches 6 passes for whatever yards. And
that touchdown catch was incredible.
I guess he's fine.
Very difficult touchdown. But then he goes to the knee after the touchdown catch, and it looked like he was never getting up. No one has thanked their Lord and Savior Jesus Christ more than Marvin Harrison did after that one touchdown. I don't know what's going on with him other than the yips. It's obviously a mental block.
But second half he was good.
Yeah, but he wasn't just bad though. It's not that he was bad in the first.
He looked like he was like. You remember the show?
Like there's obviously something going on. It's not just like that he's.
You remember the show Quantum Leap?
No. Is that a Bond movie?
Scott Bakula would go from person to person throughout history, and he would have his little machine, and he'd press a button, and he'd go back in time, and he'd be in like this boxer's body who was getting ready for a championship fight, and then he'd be in this lawyer's body who was getting ready for a big trial, and then he'd be in his. It looked like this might be a dated reference. That show started in 1988. It looked like Scott Bakula was in Marvin Harrison's body for a little while. He didn't know how to play football. There was a white guy controlling Marvin Harrison.
Okay. Good reference.
Thanks.
I'm with you.
Thanks.
I'm with you. I got it.
They did a modern reboot that nobody watched.
I got you.
No? Anybody? Quantum Leap? Nothing? God damn it. Mark Blutman's nodding his head vigorously right now somewhere.
Marvin Harrison Jr. first half, and we talk about this a lot on the show, so I want to bring it to the room, and I'm not saying it is this, but I just want to ask the room, is it this?
You use the Y word?
So what are you saying?
Did he have doofus face?
Oh, doofus face. I thought you were saying yips.
No, doofus face. Did he have doofus face? Did you see the shots of him on the sideline?
I don't think he can be.
I don't think he's got a doofus face. Lucas,
pull that up.
Pull up Marvin Harrison Jr.'s face. It's never crossed my mind that he could possibly have doofus face.
No, but on the bench, he was sitting on the bench. I think we tweeted out Barstool Sports last night. I'll send it to you, Lucas.
All right.
He had I think he had sneaky doofus face last night.
Sneaky doofus face.
Yes, I'll pull it up.
I would like I mean, I'm not here to tell you you're wrong. I would just like to hear your full case before.
I'm not saying that we have based our previous iterations of doofus face on race at all. Haven't all the doofus faces been white?
Caucasian, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I think all the doofus faces are white. So this would be groundbreaking.
Yeah.
This would be historic.
A black man with doofus face. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now I see it. I see it. Marvin Harrison Jr. does look like he's got doofus face. I see it now.
That's not it.
That wasn't it.
Thanks
for pointing that out.
That wasn't it. I just sent it to Lucas.
That was maybe my favorite Max memes, photo swap, whatever they call them, because I think they put Max's face on that guy, that fan in the stand.
There was a point when that guy was applying the makeup where he was probably fully black-faced.
This wasn't the best
That's
moment.
not doofus.
No,
That's just not doofus.
No, but
face.
he had his. There was one where
That's just
he
face.
That's just a face staring.
he had
off
his
into
mouth
the distance.
agape. He was like mouth agape. He was like. So I
don't think you know what doofus face is.
So this
you don't
is
know
the
what
bad, this is
doofus
the bad
face is.
screenshot. This is the only one I could find. But there was a moment last night where he had doofus face. I swear to God.
Maybe bewildered.
I swear to God.
That's just a.
I'm gonna go back and find
guy,
it.
to
I'm
be
gonna go watch
honest.
the full game and find it.
Like, yeah, he's definitely like staring off into space and thinking, but that's not. That's
I'm
not
gonna go
what
find
doofus
it.
face
I'm gonna
is.
go find it. I'm gonna spend the whole show looking for it.
Wow, he doesn't. Evo doesn't know doofus face.
No. He
You're
had
not
here
a,
this
you're not a
long and
doofus face knower.
that was bad case.
You are not a doofus face knower. Wow.
White guy, usually a coach,
Yeah.
can be a player. Average white guy. It could happen to any of us at any time except for Mark.
That's just not doofus face.
No.
This is
No,
bad.
he had doofus face last night. I swear to God.
You know, you keep digging this hole.
Also, I asked
He's
the question.
definitely-
I asked the question.
He's
did he have
definitely
doofus face?
staring out into space. He's definitely like if you're sitting there talking to him, he's not listening. He's zoning out.
He's too cool
But
looking to have doofus face.
That's not doofus face, dude. Lucas, pull up Tom Crean.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's
there. That's the picture I was looking.
give me some Tom Crean. Give me some.
This is where you got to be deep in PMT lore to know that was Max's face. I think I don't know that.
Oh, that was Max's face.
Yeah, I don't. If that was Max's face.
Yeah.
Was it?
I don't know that. I would,
It's a very good Photoshop.
yeah, there's just. I'm not.
Even as you're telling me that's Max's face, I can't.
At no point am I putting together that's Max's face.
It's very good. What do we think about those jerseys?
Okay, no. That's a good question.
Not to get
now
off
we're
the
talking
doofus
of,
face,
now
I
we're talking
apologize.
about something. Bad jerseys, bad helmet logo, awful field logo. If they had the normal field logo on the middle of the 50-yard line. Now the end zones were good.
End zones were sweet.
End zones were sweet.
End zones were
I'll
sweet.
give you end zones, but the midfield logo with that faded cardinal didn't look good
Yeah.
to me. It made the whole thing look dated.
I thought the jerseys, the splatter was going to be red. That would have been kind of cool. But it wasn't. And then it wasn't cool.
Are you still fighting for doofus face over there?
I literally just said I'm going to spend the whole show looking for the doofus.
Well, I was thinking more like in-action shot
What?
versus headshot. Like, I don't – is doofus face like a difficult concept?
I mean,
No, I
I need TJ to TJ's got to stop his social life. He can't-
TJ has to ditch all of his friends.
Any of you online haters of TJ should take these days and just reevaluate your lives because I miss him so terribly.
he's out in Arizona.
Lucas, you're doing a good job.
Those jerseys are really cool.
Tom Crean doofus. I'll do your job for you, Lucas. Just put it on. Put it right here. Put it right here. Put it right here. Tom Crean doofus face.
That's
doofus
doofus
face. That's a coach being interviewed, and he's just like, huh?
That's doofus
Huh?
face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, doofus face is huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
Wait, we're losing?
What was the question? Like that's doofus face, dude.
Eli Manning has the best one of those, right?
Yeah.
It's way up there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of elite doofus face. Kirby Smart has a doofus face, and he's a great coach, but he has a doofus face.
Yeah. Marvin Harrison Jr. doofus
My
face.
God,
I'm going to find it.
I can't fucking believe.
Of all the things you could say about
You might
that
need to
guy
get the
right
fuck
now,
outta
too, there's
here.
like so much meat on that
Also-
bone. You could attack a lot of different things about him right now, and you go after his face.
You can't say doofus face.
I did preface it by saying I'm not saying it is this, but I want to know if it is this, and I want to find the picture that I want to present. So I'm
Just
looking
take
for it.
the L. Take the L and
Take
move
the
on,
L,
brother.
dude. Let's talk about something else, man.
Are you going back to the stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the whole game.
Take the L and move on.
Another thing I want to talk about from last night, the hot mic incident. Jackson Smith and Jigba said that's bullshit to the ref, and then the ref. What's the ref's name? I love this guy. That's the same guy who. There was a Seahawks game, Seahawks-Lions, I want to say, if memory serves. There was a moment where the same guy had Seahawks players talking to him as he was making an announcement. He was like, hey, calm down. I'm talking to America right now. But last night, Jackson Smith and Jigba said that's bullshit, and he just stared daggers at him. Very funny moment. And then Kirk and Al were like laughing about how it felt like a teacher mad at a student or a father mad at a son. It was very funny. You saw this.
I saw it.
Yeah.
It was a good moment.
Very funny.
And
I was kind of dragging out the
Yeah.
description of it, hoping for.
There we go.
There it is.
Offense number 11. 10-yard penalty.
That's so funny. What'd you say? Young man, go to your room. Find the one where he said, "I'm talking to America right now." I don't, and also find this guy's name. I like this guy.
Connor, why don't you find the guy's name?
We spend too much time shitting on the bad refs. I wanna shout out the refs that make me laugh, because that's what you want most out of a referee. You don't want a guy who gets the calls right and keeps the game flowing. You want a guy that
just a dude.
I want a guy that makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Alex Kemp.
Alex Kemp.
And then I'll find the one from a couple years back.
Yeah. All right. Here we
There
go.
we go.
Hey, I'm talking to America here.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 7. It's a 10-yard penalty. I'm talking to America here.
The guy's awesome.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Otherwise, not much to say about that game.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, it was a game that happened.
Yeah, the Cardinals.
The Mariners and Seahawks are combined 20-2 over the last 20 days. The first time an MLB and NFL team from the same metro area have won 20-plus games in 20 days.
Okay, but before I call bullshit, let me think about it.
What about
My instinct is that that's not right, but
2007 when the Rockies won like 21 games in a row? They almost did it by themselves, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they win a? Maybe they won 20 of 21 or 21 of
Yeah,
22.
something like that.
and the Broncos,
So the Broncos
just simply did not win one game.
The Broncos won any game there. It would feel like 2007. I don't know if the Broncos were good. They were getting ready to.
So for this stat to work, it's just basically the baseball team has to get historically hot, and then the football team has to win one game.
Right, 1 or 2.
That's it.
The most they're going to be able to in 20 days is
So this isn't really
is 3.
This is just the Mariners are red fucking hot. That's what the stat is.
Well, also the fact that the Seahawks got 2 wins in 4 or 5 days, considering they were playing on a short week, that probably factors into it as well. So you would need to have a good football team that's playing multiple
At most,
games.
you're going to have 3 games for a football team in 20 days, right?
4. If you're playing on a short week in one
I
of
want
them.
you to paint me a scenario where you can play 4 games in 20 days.
Says right here that
Okay.
the Seahawks have played 4 games. They're 3-1 over a 20-day stretch.
Got you there.
Paint that picture for me.
Okay. Imagine.
So last night was the 25th.
Okay,
The
hold
season
on.
started on the now.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Game.
Yeah.
Sunday. Game. Sunday game. That's 14.
Got it. Good.
This is-
Yeah. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the
You're right.
deep internet lore bodybuilding.com forum.
How many days?
How many days are in a week? Yeah.
crazy.
Which I might go home and read again.
The message boards yesterday, I don't know how tapped into the college football message boards you were yesterday, Mark. They were popping yesterday.
For what?
Sooner Scoop.
What's Sooner Scoop saying?
Oh, for Dr. Shin?
Yeah, they were. Somebody went in there and pretended to be the doctor and like gave a report on
that's funny.
John Mateer's.
His thumb, right?
yeah.
His thumb.
He said
He's
it-
got a boo-boo.
So did Dr. Shin do a miracle here?
I don't know. Oklahoma Twitter is acting like he resurrected him from the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's Jesus.
I guess we can switch to college football now. I think this is again the deepest Saturday I can remember. It's the Saturday on top is good, but the depth of the Saturday is incredible. Oregon, Penn State, obviously game number 1. Alabama, Georgia is 2, but is Ole Miss, LSU 2? Ole Miss and LSU have higher rankings than Alabama, Georgia.
Yeah.
They have a lower combined ranking than Alabama, Georgia does. Even though Alabama, Georgia is naturally the biggest game in the
That's going to be the second highest rated game, right?
Yeah, well, it's
Georgia.
It's
Or is it at what time are all these games? Is Alabama, Georgia night?
Alabama, Georgia, and Penn State, Oregon at the exact
At the exact same time?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Damn.
And then you have LSU, Ole Miss.
Fire the schedule makers.
Number 4 against number 13. Indiana, Iowa is just a sneaky, scary game for an Indiana team that put up 63 last week. You got TCU, Arizona State tonight. You got Virginia, Florida State tonight, which I think is sneaky, scary for Florida State. Tennessee, Mississippi State, which I want to be scary for Tennessee. I don't see it. I think they're gonna handle us. But yeah.
Connor, don't you wish you were
Auburn, Texas A&M is big in the SEC.
Don't you wish you were playing at noon so the whole country would watch your game instead of having their attention diverted?
No comment.
You know, you made that big fuss last year. everybody's life would be a little bit better tomorrow if that game were at noon.
Yeah.
Well, every single
It'd be
time.
better for Penn State because everybody would be watching. When you guys win,
Right.
the entire country would be like, holy shit, Penn State's
Not
for real.
necessarily.
And then that would spill over to recruiting. I think your NIL would finally get to a place where it's like competitive with the rest of the Big Ten because you have the biggest alumni network in the country, but somehow you don't have any money or any resources. But if you beat Oregon in week 5, everyone said that is the moment. If you can beat Oregon in week 5, finally recruits will start going to Penn State. Finally money will start funneling in.
Mm-hmm.
But
As opposed to all the
unfortunately-
5 stars that are on the roster now. Yeah.
But unfortunately, if
For
you're
Penn
playing
State.
at the same time as Alabama, Georgia, nobody's going to be watching, and you're going to have that to deal with. So.
All right. No comment.
All right.
Oh, are you no commenting today because you commented too much yesterday when you called it the biggest game in the history of your life?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Are we doing it again? Do we want to run?
Well,
this
I don't
back?
like the no comment stuff.
I don't know. Like, what do you want me to say? I said what I wanted
right.
to say yesterday, and you guys.
This is the worst possible version.
Yeah,
I don't know. I guess we're just gonna play a game.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this version of Connor.
I don't know what you want me
I
to
actually
say.
do. I like that. You should do this
Hey,
more
t-
often.
He's like, I don't give a fuck what you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
think.
Yeah, just fine,
We're
whatever.
gonna win.
Yeah. And you are.
So
wearing,
your stance on this game is whatever now? It's just whatever.
No, that's not the case.
and you are wearing a jersey again on a Friday.
Yeah.
It's not. No, it's
We
not
can run
Tuesday.
that back again too if you want.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
Get it,
and so this we're over 2 years into the show, and you've not budged on one single thing.
I think ultimately,
Get
You've selfishly
Get him,
just
Connor.
just dug your heels in on everything.
Bite back.
Okay.
Okay.
whatever.
It's cool.
Sure.
Cool.
You guys need to lay off.
Team.
Is there ever going to be a
You guys need
Friday?
to lay off. It's the biggest game of the weekend.
It is. Agreed.
Mm.
It is the biggest game of the
Yeah.
weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I also think Penn State's going to win. I think the whole world's on Oregon. The whole world thinks Oregon's going to win. What the fuck has Oregon done? What's Oregon done?
Yeah.
Connor?
Lost to Washington.
Also, one
Twice.
thing. This is not an X's and O's type of thing. Oregon in these big games, they did it last year against Ohio State too. They don't run back the classic uniforms that they have that would make it such a great uniform
I
matchup.
thought you were going to make an actual point.
Yeah.
I'm just saying X's and O's. Like
I
they're rolling out these like mummy uniforms that are weird.
I thought he was gonna be like, if you notice, Oregon in big games can't run
Right.
the football. Like
Yeah,
the
I
fucking
thought he
kid.
was,
I thought he was gonna be like.
I thought he had
I was
something.
like, Dan
If we
Lanning, as
wanna
good as
talk-
he's been, has a
Yeah.
knack in big
He has
games.
a
If we
Dude.
want to talk about that, great. I'd love to because that is true.
Well, you had the chance. You were on the mic.
No, because you guys, you bring up other shit. But the run defense
You
for
br-
Oregon, the run defense for Oregon, if you actually want to talk about the game itself, like it is kind of suspect.
Freeze it right there. Don't say if you actually want to talk about the game. We said, what do you want? The option was for you to talk about whatever you want to talk about. And I said, well, here's what you said. Here's what I'm going to talk about. Their uniforms.
The uniforms.
You did that.
These are
Yeah.
bad uniforms.
They don't ever roll out the classic uniforms.
Could be a great jersey matchup, and instead we get this shit. But anyway,
It can't be a great jersey matchup because Penn State's one of the teams.
all right, fine, whatever. But the run defense for Oregon, if there is an avenue, that's the avenue. We ran for almost 300 yards against them in the Big Ten championship game last year.
They didn't overwhelm Northwestern physically.
No.
They did not. They beat them handily, but they didn't overwhelm them physically. And I think there's an avenue for Penn State to be the most physical team in this game.
Need to get the run game going, need to keep their explosive offense off the field, but then you also need Drew Aller to make 5 or 6 throws.
So you need to play
Yeah,
well
you need to
offensively.
play.
I mean, I think the run game is the bread and butter, but then on top of that, you need to supplement it with Drew Aller actually stepping up in a big game now that he has receivers, and we'll see if he can do that. I hope so.
I would argue that the Drew Aller aspect of that is way more important than the run game. I think the run game will probably be there. You got the two best running backs, or you have the best running back room in the country, so I'm not worried about that. Drew Aller is the part of this that finally needs to take the step in this big game and say, I am as good as people think I am. I'm as good as the scouts think I am. I am good. Watch this. That's what Drew Aller has to do this weekend.
My number one concern with Drew Aller, pretty much his entire career, it's never been about anything physically, anything with his tangibles, anything with his skill. I've never had concerns about his potential either. It has solely been, does he have that dog in him? Because say what you want to say about like a guy like Sean Clifford, clearly was never going to be a pro starting quarterback. Say what you will about Trace McSorley, was never going to be a pro starting quarterback. They had that dog in him. I don't know if Drew does, and I'd like to see that come through tomorrow.
I don't think you can learn that.
I want him shit talking.
I don't think you can
That's
learn
a that's a
I don't think
real
that's something you can pick up.
that's a real worry.
I
But
don't
I
think-
want him shit talking. I want him being a leader of the team, and we'll see if he can because so far he hasn't done that on a big stage yet.
That's nature, not nurture to you, Titus?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's nature. You can't. I think if you have the dog in you, you can have your dog taken out.
But you can't have dog put in.
I think you can once have a dog and then the dog gets taken out. But I don't think the dog can be put in.
I
It has
agree.
to be born in you.
I agree.
And that's just my opinion. That's my Oregon Penn State preview.
I think tomorrow will be was Drew
Talking
Allen
dogs.
born with that dog, or did he never have it and he's trying to be that dog? That'll be the
But I feel like what I'm trying to say is that I don't think he does have the dog in him, because I
we'll
think
see
we
tomorrow.
would have seen the dog by now.
What
Where was his dog?
we
Where
assume
I've been at his house for a while. I haven't heard a bark. I haven't seen
Yeah.
any sign. I haven't seen any toys laying
True,
around.
True.
I haven't.
we don't know if Oregon's got that.
Now he
dog
has
now.
receivers though. It could be a different story, and yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
But that wouldn't be the
Oregon's
dog.
fast.
That would be just him throwing the ball to his receivers.
Everybody's fast until you get hit in the fucking mouth, Connor.
I hope. I trust me. It's
And who was going to hit him? Was Oklahoma State going to hit him? Was Oregon State going to hit him? No. Was Northwestern going to hit him in the mouth? No.
Jim Knowles found something. Now, granted, this is a totally different Oregon team because they had to replace so much. But Jim Knowles in that Rose Bowl game found something that he could attacked it, dominated.
He also found something due to the fact that he had the most talented defense in America, and Penn State does not have that. They have a talented defense,
Yes.
but not what he had last year at Ohio State.
But last year when we played Oregon in the Big Ten championship game, we had dudes. We had Abdul Carter. They were not schematically aligned properly to play a good game against Oregon. Now, Jim Knowles, much more of a mastermind of a defensive coordinator. Let's see if he can get the guys lined up properly to win that game defensively. Tom Allen, I hate. Jim Knowles, big step up.
All right.
What do you got?
Nothing. I was gonna talking about college football. I thought I'd mention to the people that college football season is back, which means tailgates, cheering crowds, and the excitement of being in the stands before kickoff are all back too. Ever find yourself at a tailgate and decide to grab tickets last minute? That's where GameTime comes in. The GameTime app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the GameTime guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. Give me a game, Brandon. Give me a game. Any game.
Auburn
Any game
A&M.
will do.
Auburn A&M.
Auburn. I'm going to show the people in real time how easy it is to get tickets in Game Time. Auburn football. You're going to want to click on Auburn football. Auburn at Texas A&M football. Tomorrow, $88 gets you into Kyle Field. $88. Great college football venue. You seen a game there?
No.
I watched Zach Calzada take down number 1 Oklahoma.
Or Alabama?
Alabama.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Oklahoma. I was reading Oklahoma on my sheet. 2016?
I only say that because he's somehow still in college.
Oh.
It feels like he's.
Well, you actually got me for a second. Number 1 Alabama lost on a last-second field goal, I want to say. This was 2021. Kyle Field. That was the one game I went to.
21 or
22.
21 or
20. Yes. It is 21 or 22. Anyway, Kyle Field's awesome. It's
21.
That game had the great video.
41-38.
That's it.
It's 21.
That game had the great video of the fiance of the Texas A&M kicker going through absolute hell in the stands, and he makes the kick, and everybody goes. It shows his family as he's making the kick.
I might actually try to dig up a video. I was on the field for the game.
Weren't you wearing? Didn't you have your cowboy outfit on?
Let me send. While we're talking about it, I'll finish the ad in a second. But let me finish. Let me send this to Lucas. Yeah, I had my cowboy. This was my one time I ever went to Texas A&M, and I wanted to hate it because they're all goofy and a Colt and everything. Yeah. But then they beat number 1 Alabama, and I rushed the field with everybody, and I was like, "It's kind of fucking sick." I'll be honest. If you guys beat the number 1 team in the country every game, I'm gonna buy into all this cultish shit you guys are doing. All right, I can't find it. I'm just. Never mind. Take the guess we're out of buying college football tickets with GameTime. Download the GameTime app, create an account, and use code MOSTLY for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code MOSTLY, MOSTLY, for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the GameTime app today. Why is it so hard to find? Are your pictures organized?
No, the picture update in the recent iOS.
I can't make any sense of it. I try to find, and I'm just like scrolling around and clicking on like they have like suggested folders of stuff, and like I'm like, all right, it might be in here. Well, why would it be in there? That's just my penis 100 times. Like, why would that's not the folder I'm looking for?
Well, you have a folder with
I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Well, that's actually pretty impressive that AI can sort it like that.
Yeah.
You have 100 of your penises?
Yeah, I mean, different lighting, different moods. You gotta.
Circling back to that Mariners
different
stat.
outfits.
Different.
Fun fact. So in 2017, the Cleveland Guardians, at the time the Cleveland other things, were from September 1st to September 21st, won 19 of 20 games. The
Browns went.
Winless the whole season, so they did not reach the 20-game mark.
Huh. I'll be damned.
I'll be damned.
I will just be damned.
Did you find the doofus face?
No, I'm still looking.
Somebody DM me. Matt Rule is an epic doofus face guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's a big doofus face guy. That would be a good G-Fed. I'm not trying to put ideas in your head, but I almost feel like you should follow the number one team every week. Just try to beat it every time the number one team gets beat by somebody. Just do that.
Yeah.
As your life.
That
could get boring if they never lose, though.
There's a college basketball guy that does we do the Storm Chasers, right?
Yeah.
There's a college basketball guy that does like the Cinderella thing where he was Coleman Crawley, I think was his name.
Oh,
we talked to him. He had a run where he was like going to all these mid-major games and then NCAA tournament games, and like every game he was at was a banger. And I thought that was awesome.
Was he here?
He was just chasing like
He was on the Yak.
game.
Yeah,
He was on the Yak.
He was on the Yak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that still in? We were still in New York.
New York,
Yeah,
yeah.
we were still in
Yeah.
New York at the time.
That's a good idea. Yeah, just chase the
high, man.
What if you did? Yeah. What if you spend an entire college football season just going to watch the number one team in the country play every week?
You could do
And
that in
when
high
they
school
lose-
too. You could be there when Brownsburg gets beat.
We're the number one team in the country. Thanks, Brandon. Thanks for the
Number one
compliment.
team in the
Appreciate it.
state?
Appreciate it.
I assume you're number one.
Appreciate
team in
it.
the state.
Yeah, number 15 in the country.
Who we got tonight, Connor?
Actually, I don't know. I left that behind me. I
It's a
left.
bye week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did a big game for West Point, right? You guys are coming off a bye week.
Oh boy.
Starkville tonight?
No, idiot.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
Toledo.
No,
You guys play Toledo.
we don't play Toledo. It's number one against number two, the game of the century in the state of Mississippi. It's Tupelo hosting West Point. Tupelo Golden Wave, West Point Green Wave, and Golden
Wow.
Wave is piss
Green Wave is
money.
Baja Blast.
Golden
which is
Wave
way better.
Now, this is not a true fair number one versus number two because we're number two because we've won two state titles in a row. We've been to the North State. We've won North State 9 times in a row. We are the best program in the history of the state of Mississippi. But they're a 7A school who's peaking, and we're a 5A school. They've got 3 times the students we got.
Yeah.
They probably have 10 or 15 D1 prospects.
Yeah. But this would be a big moment for you guys then. You're like,
No, this is not going to be a big moment.
You guys win. This would be.
Oh, and they totally ripped off Tulane for all their branding. Like, that's lame as fuck.
Who did?
Tupelo. I'm looking at their mascot.
West Point did not.
We both did.
I know. I was trying to.
Okay, all right.
I was trying to be on your side, dude.
Yeah. They did literally just say, just change the color.
Yeah.
Golden Wave.
No one will.
No one.
expect it. Oh, because they got the T, the Tupelo. So they got the Tulane
everything.
T. Yeah, you guys just have the wave, and you have the green wave,
Correct.
but they have the T.
But that was, I think, when you were starting in high school in the 20s in Mississippi, you just whatever college your principal liked, that's who you were.
Yeah, and especially, I mean, we've talked about that before. Especially if you steal a college.
I mean, that's just
that's so funny. Especially
Wait, they have him holding a football though, right?
if you rip off a college that's like a little bit away from where you're from. Like you can't. West Point can't rip off a Mississippi State. It's too close.
Correct. Yeah.
But if we do like a couple states over, no one's gonna know.
Well, you've never been to Louisiana high school football? I think 90% of the teams are purple and gold, and probably 80% of them are Tigers. Look up. I'm going to tell you a high school to look up, and I just want you to tell me if you think it's based on a college, okay? I don't think it is.
Mm-hmm.
How about Wayne County War Eagles? The Wayne County War Eagles.
The Wayne County War Eagles.
Now, I want you to tell me if you think this branding is anything like
a college comes to mind.
A college comes to mind, because there is no team in the SEC called the War Eagles. So
no,
I don't know. This was one of the most unique and original designs in Mississippi. Any Any similarity to maybe a team in the SEC?
I'm getting.
Give me that picture of them
Getting
breaking out
some.
of the tape down there. I just don't know how you.
Yeah. Boy. Florida, maybe.
Florida, I get some Florida.
Florida, is there
Florida.
another school that comes to mind? Maybe
Yeah.
the War Eagles. Interesting.
Could bring up the Picayune Maroon Tide, but I won't.
The Maroon Tide.
The Maroon Tide.
What else in college football?
Oh, I didn't.
is
Hold
there?
on. I didn't double up on the
You did
ad
your
like
ad.
I was supposed to. Football is back, and so is your shot to turn one entry into real cash with DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. This isn't season long. This is every week, every play, all gas. You feel that rush? That is game time. All it took was a single $5 entry for one player to win $50,000. Real players, real wins. Could your lineup be next, Evo? It's easy. Build your dream team, stay under the salary cap, and see how your squad stacks up. Finish on top, take home some huge cash prizes. All NFL season long, every customer can play for their share of millions. Right now, new customers play free for a shot at a share of millions in prizes with your first $5 deposit. Download the DraftKings app. Use code FAMILY. That's code FAMILY for a free shot at a share of millions in prizes with your first $5 deposit in partnership with DraftKings. The Crown. You know whose it is?
Is it mine?
It's yours.
Yeah, you got it. You got any plans to bounce back this week?
Oh, yes.
Long
Yes.
as the Buckeye plays.
yes.
What's your strategy?
And I will
What's your
share
strategy?
those plans, I guess, now. My plan is to just hope my team's better. That's my plan.
Good plan.
That's my plan.
More people should actually do that.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they are bad. Were they just too good the first week? And that was
Yeah, the Buckeyes.
also Justin Fields. Some people think he's an adequate quarterback. Some people think he sucks ass. But the one thing that's consistent about Justin Fields, I don't play fantasy football, so correct me if I'm wrong. He is a great fantasy football player, right?
Yeah.
Him being out's been bad for me.
Yeah.
Him being out's been bad for me.
I want you
Because I've been going C.J. Stroud, and that Texans offense is just not
bueno.
it. Oh, my God.
I'm going to cruise through the depth of these matchups in college football, and I want you to give me your gut feeling on the games, okay?
Yep.
And I'll stop and give mine where aproppriate.
Like you're saying the winner? You want me to give
Just-
you a winner,
yeah,
or just feeling in general?
Yeah, the temperature. I'm taking your
temperature
temperature.
check. Temperature check.
In fact, I'll set them up with questions.
Okay.
Tonight, Florida State's at Virginia. 30 years ago, 1995, on a Thursday night, Virginia ended Florida State's long winning streak. They're wearing the 1995 throwbacks tonight. Virginia, solid team. Florida State beat Alabama and has played nobody since. Is it a dangerous spot?
Dangerous spot. Yeah,
Dangerous
this has my
spot.
attention. This
Scary
has
spot.
this has the feelings of something.
Yeah.
For sure.
Friday night
For sure.
is
Friday
terrifying.
night. Virginia is they were dog shit like last year, 2 years ago.
They've been dog shit,
They've been
but
bad for a while.
They're not bad this year.
But this is a program win. This is the
Correct.
win where you put your stamp and you're like
This is
we
the coach
have
saying,
something.
"I'm
Yeah,
here for a
yeah.
while."
Things are different now.
They should be undefeated. They lost one game, a fluke game to NC State. They were
Which
going,
wasn't an ACC game.
it
Jake
was not.
Malisak was telling me.
Not. They were going in to win it, and the quarterback made the wrong read, threw it to the wrong guy. He had a wide open touchdown in front of him. Anyway, they lost that one, and so Florida State, Virginia.
That has my attention. That's the game of today. I know that
It's
is
two
tonight,
games
but
today.
is there another good one tonight?
TCU, Arizona State's tonight.
Oh my God.
TCU, I think Arizona State got dinged a little too much for losing
Yeah.
in Starkville because they fell all the way out.
Yeah.
They went on the road and beat Baylor last week. Like, they have bounced back. They're pretty solid. They're favored over TCU, who's ranked. I think Arizona State. I like Arizona State tonight a lot. I think Arizona State is a team that's going to be here for the long haul this year. When they lost in Starkville, people just threw them out. Just said, fuck it, you're out.
Yeah.
And that was wrong. Tomorrow, how nervous are you if you're a Notre Dame fan going to Arkansas? Because I'm fucking terrified.
Yeah.
I'm a Notre Dame fan.
Yeah.
Arkansas is 2 plays away from being 4-0 and ranked in the top 15. They fumbled twice as they were about to win the last 2 weeks against Memphis and against Ole Miss. And instead, they're fighting for their coach's life. They're at home. They have a very good quarterback, probably a top 10 quarterback in the country, and Notre Dame can't play defense.
Is it going to be a shootout?
I think it's gonna be a
Shootout feel? Yeah.
If it's a shootout, if Notre Dame can score, and Arkansas's defense stinks too. So, yeah.
Shootout.
Yeah, the total is 63.5.
Whew.
Yeah. That's,
Shootout.
That's big. USC, Illinois. So this is USC saying, hey, we're pretty good, or Illinois saying,
Yeah.
our bad last week, we're actually pretty good.
USC is I thought USC joining the Big Ten would get more eyeballs on that program, and I feel like it just hasn't happened.
They've
I
been
feel
quiet.
like it's been very, very quiet. Good, bad, or otherwise. Good. I mean, like I know they're not. Lincoln Riley hasn't been killing it like we kind of hoped he would, or maybe we haven't hoped it.
But
I
you're,
don't know.
what
But
you're
like,
saying, even when they lose, they're
even when they lose, it's quiet. Yeah, like everything USC has going on feels quiet to me. So I would like for them to be relevant again.
Scale of 1 to 10, nervousness for Ohio State, Washington.
I'm at like a 4 or 5. You know, there's a healthy respect there, but it's also like Ohio State is obviously the better team. So, you know, until we're like going into the fourth quarter down a couple possessions, I don't have any reason to panic yet. But it is a tough environment, and yeah.
Would you like my ding ding upset special of the weekend?
I would like that. Yeah, the ding ding upset special. Give it to me.
I believe the Auburn Tigers walk into College Station and beat the Texas A&M Aggies. Wow. Auburn is a good football team. Auburn's quarterback didn't play well enough to win last week, and they got screwed by the SEC. They should have won that game. I think they're pissed. They're focused. They're ready. I think Texas A&M got a huge win against a team that can't play defense.
Yeah.
And
kind of a reversal of fortune. Texas A&M's
Right.
big win against Notre Dame was aided by the referees, you could say.
it was.
And
It very much
Auburn
was. Yeah.
was on the bad end of a bad refereeing decision.
On Wake Up Barstool this
Oklahoma.
morning, I gave out Auburn as my super mega sneaky playoff team.
Wow. Super mega sneaky.
Yeah. Now, if they lose this weekend, that's over and stupid. If they
Yeah.
win this weekend, though, look out.
Look out.
Look the fuck out. Hey, Ebo, look out. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Have we just glossed over the fact that the U.S. Ryder Cup team's getting his fucking ass kicked?
I was going to ask for a Dormy report. Who's Dormy now? I wanted my plan was to have Jeff D. Lowe call into the show and give us Dormy updates on who's Dormy, but boy, the first 3 matches were over before we even started the show.
So this would
Are we Dormy?
We got to have this one.
Doug's been texting me if we want to get Doug in here. Doug is very locked in on this.
Are we Dormy? We're Dormy?
Yes. Right?
Right?
We're
Dormy.
one up with 1 to go. That's Dormy.
Am I crazy? Ryder Cup is Dormy. That's where Dormy is this the top time to use the word Dormy? Is the Ryder Cup?
You're right. We gotta ask Jeff D. Lowe.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
You don't know what Dormy is?
I don't know what the
You
fuck
don't watch
y'all
the
talking
fucking dozen?
You don't watch the dozen, dude? There are 2 times you use the word Dormy. When the Ryder Cup comes around and when you're watching the dozen. And
Every single game.
Jeff D. Lowe loves the fuck. Jeff D. Lowe will say Dormy before anyone's even close to Dormy.
Hey, Jeff.
What's up, Brandon Walker?
It's when a team is like 1 up with 1 hole to go. What do you call that?
1 up with 1 hole to go, Brandon Walker would mean Dormy.
There it
Said
is.
it. He
I
did
love
it.
you, Jeff.
Is anybody Dormy right now?
I believe the failing United States Ryder Cup team is Dormy right now.
We're so fucking Dormy.
Do you think over the last 365 days you've said the word Dormy more than any human being in America?
I think the only 2 people in the world who might say it more would probably be Luke Donald or Keegan Bradley in meetings about the Ryder Cup. That'd be the only 2 human beings. Or you and PFT saying he said Dormy. Like I think the 5.
I do.
Yeah, every
him.
time Jeff says Dormy, you say that
I
he
say
said Dormy.
So I'm like right behind him,
Yeah.
and if I just say it one time outside of him, I have passed.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Guess we should count next season. Just see who can beat who at the end.
All right.
Happen.
Happy Dormy season, Jeff.
Hell yeah, you're all great. Love you all.
Ebo, you don't know Dormy?
No, I don't.
You don't know Dormy or Doofus Face?
Are you just sitting on my bag? You could have moved it. You can move my bag.
There's a lot of bags over here.
There's 1 bag.
It's a big bag, though. It's pretty comfortable.
Doug,
right.
what are you seeing out
taller.
there?
Dot on 18. I think U.S. knock on wood should squeeze out a 3-1 loss, but wins the last match.
3-1's not the worst thing in the
Momentum.
I think
Not
that's
the
what
end of
you
the
got to
world.
do. Momentum into the last afternoon.
It's not the end of the
Those
world.
LeBron 2016 memes. Let's dig
Yeah.
those up. Down 3-1.
Wait, so there's more matches today, correct?
What? Where are you not? Are you not prepared for this? You didn't
The
know
Ryder
Dormy.
Cup?
You don't know anything about the Ryder Cup.
I just know it's singles on the last day.
Right. There's 2 matches. There's 2 matches. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a lot on Friday.
Right.
And this one, of course, this morning is alternate shot, Doug, or this was what?
Alternate shot, yeah.
Yeah, alternate shot. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right. Alternate shot.
And
Exactly right.
Ebo, explain to the class what you think alternate shot is.
Alternative shot is
Not alternative shot.
It's like it's a little out there. It's like not indie, but it's not rock.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like different.
Alternative shot would be like if you used like a baseball bat
Yeah.
or a frying pan.
Just a
Right.
Dude Perfect video.
The movie out.
There's a Dude Perfect movie.
Yep,
It's just a concert movie, right?
I think so.
It's not like a plotted movie.
Are you guys hip to
Whoa.
K-pop Demon Hunters?
No.
TJ is
Um,
a K-pop demon. Yeah.
Did you see?
Bye,
Oh, I
Doug.
guess see you, Doug.
All right, see you, Doug.
That's your euchre club member, Doug.
Are you sore that you didn't get
You
invited?
learned euchre 24 hours ago.
I would just.
And you think that you belong in the club. You think that you.
I would think you'd want some easy competition to go against for one.
By the way, there are people there's a lot of lurkers on this euchre club. People
Yeah.
just are pissed and jealous.
They're so pissed. I don't know. It's.
I can
euchre.
understand.
You don't have to organize a club to play euchre. You guys could all just play.
Also, if there's
Also-
if there's 4 people that are not in euchre club, Sit down and fucking play.
Ebo, you hit one home run in a men's league softball game, and you think you should be starting for the Yankees now? Like, I mean, you're just learning the game, young boy.
I mean, I can understand other people not getting
what
it.
a great way to end a sentence.
Young boy.
I just wanted to be drafted. I want to be in the Euchre Club minor leagues.
No, I mean, like, you're in the farm system, and we got our eye on you, but, like, this isn't helping. You clamoring for starters minutes.
No, I'm not clamoring for starters minutes. I just want to be considered.
You are considered.
You're being a little needy
Double
right
A.
now. You're being a little needy.
Just me and Maresh.
You know what you are right now?
We're Dormy?
You're Dormy right now.
Okay, yeah.
You take the initiative, and you go. Oh, there we go. Final.
That's a win.
2 up.
Oh, hell yeah. So 3-1. 3-1. That's
3-1. We're down 3-1.
Yeah.
Do the LeBron Undertaker shirt.
If we win the afternoon,
sunglasses.
If we win the afternoon 3-1, fuck them.
Yeah.
We're right back.
We're right back. We're fine. We're fine.
Is it?
We're fine.
Are they going faster than the 10:53? We already got the.
I know that's what I thought too.
That shit went quick.
That went real quick.
Started at 7.
I don't know.
Now the players aren't giving them any help, so I understand that. But I gotta say, what little I watched this morning, I was kind of disappointed in the crowd. I was a little disappointed in the crowd. Now the crowd needs something to cheer about, so I'll defend them there. But there was so much anticipation for just the scumbags that are going to come out on Long Island to boo the Europeans and just be absolute hooligans. The Europeans were like scared of this. They just kept talking about like, oh my God, this crowd's going to be unruly. We were favored in this thing in large part. My understanding was because of the crowd. Like the European roster is better than ours, but we're going to have the home course advantage. We're going to have the fans, again, just Long Island trash, just fucking saying the most vile shit you can imagine. And then I was watching, I was like, it's just kind of a golf crowd. Yeah, it's just a golf crowd.
I think is that a thing that picks up on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday when the drinks come out more?
And again,
Friday morning at 7.
I'm not attacking the crowd because the Team USA has been awful. So like you need something to get you going a little bit. We just haven't had that, but I was expecting debauchery, and it just wasn't that.
We need Stu Finer's house to overflow into the course. You ever been to Stu Finer's house? Did you go that day? No,
I wasn't here. I wasn't working here. I wasn't.
It's just like a dream.
Yeah, you guys. What were you doing? Like world record? Was that you guys were
That
trying to do World Record Day?
Yeah.
Then you got in the pool also.
But it's probably the most expensive place to live in America, and he's just got like 3 acres. And he's got a pool, and he's got this yard, and it looks like this.
How many degrees?
Huh? 88 degrees, I think. The pool's always 88 degrees.
Oh, it's always 88. Is that toasty?
It's warm.
It feels like a hot tub.
Yeah.
So then.
I've only swam in that pool.
It's his pool. Do what you want.
I've only swam in that pool when it was cold outside, though.
Oh, so that probably felt delightful.
Felt really good.
That probably felt delightful.
Passed out by that pool.
I passed out by that pool. I passed out by many pools.
Okay.
Yeah.
I passed out by pools.
Isn't that like the whole point of going to the pools? You get in, you lay down on the chair, and you just like kind of want to pass out.
You just get dormy.
Yeah.
Dormy. You didn't know Dormy, dude? You're a Dormy guy.
Dormy Pepper?
You're going to be a huge fan of Dormy. You're going to be we're 1 week away from you being pissed you didn't get invited to the Dormy Club because you're such a huge fan of Dormy.
I think I learned Dormy through golf video games.
Yeah.
That's how I learned Dormy.
You know Dormy, Connor?
I was going to say, I don't know if Ebo wants me to join his side. I don't know Dormy. I'm not familiar with Dormy's game.
I think if you pulled the office, it'd be about
You want me to
90%.
go last?
You know, I guess, and this is Mark's fault and it's my fault. I guess we thought when we staffed this show, we did so with ball knowers at all levels. Sure, we've been around longer, so we know more ball.
Yeah.
But we did think we were putting on that couch ball knowers and knowers of ball. And if you don't know Dormy, then what can I trust that you do know?
The fuck do you know?
Should I go poll the office? I'll record.
No, because I assume all those kids out there.
You're gonna ask a bunch of slapdick 25-year-olds.
No, I'll get a good mix.
Ask ball knowers.
Sure.
Ask the ball. Like, go find the fucking.
Find 10 ball knowers.
Find the ball knowers, dude.
I'll go record it.
You know who I was thinking about the other day?
Does nobody watch The Dozen? The Brandon Walker property, The Dozen.
Thank you, Mark.
No respect for your Dozen champion.
No fucking respect for Dormy. You make me fucking sick.
Dormy Daniels, right? That's the.
Shut up, Ebo. Shut up, Ebo.
Shut up.
Who did the prep sheet this morning? Was it Cody?
This is a Cody joint. This is a Cody joint.
I gotta think that Wyatt had some input. The fact that he put Judge 2 for 3 with a double and 2 intentional walks, and Raleigh 0 for 4 with 1 intentional walk.
Yeah.
Did you see last night that Aaron Judge set the record for most intentional walks ever in an American League season with 35?
I did not see that, but is that a stat that they're?
It sets up the second stat.
Yeah, which I imagine Barry Bonds was intentionally walked like 4,000 times.
Barry Bonds in 2004 was intentionally walked 120.
So the American League record's 35, and Barry Bonds was 100 and what?
120.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I don't know what the second place intentional walk record in the National League. I assume it's Barry Bonds in a different season.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the actual second place, who the second place man is to the. Think about that. They play 162 baseball games.
Mm-hmm.
Bonds at that point probably didn't play. He probably played 150 baseball games. And out of those 150 baseball games, and 120 of them, or 120 times, they said, "We're putting you on base because you could fuck us up right now."
Just about once every single game, he was intentionally walked.
Correct.
This is a good list. This is a good list.
All right. Well,
he has 120 in 2004, big drop off. 68 in 2002.
That's him
61
again?
in 2003. Barry Bonds. Willie McCovey 45, 1969. Albert Pujols 44 in 2009. Then Barry Bonds 2 more times. William Covey, Barry Bonds. Albert.
So is this list like if you look 35 the American League record, and there he is at 13 or 36 now. So 36. He's behind all those National Leaguers. Is that because the style of National League ball for the last 40 years was more conducive to intentional walks because you had pinch hitters and you had bunts and you had pitchers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's got to be it, right?
Yeah, because if you like,
that can't
the
be
manager was way more involved in the game.
You also just can't intentionally walk the 3-hitter in the American League probably back in the day because you have a DH essentially.
Right.
So you have another great hitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know McCovey was doing it like that. They were scared.
But eventually the pitcher had to come up in the National League, so you could just, you could be doing that too, where you walk Bonds early, even if it's not a high leverage spot. It's just like walk him just to get to the
pitcher
the pitcher at bat. Yeah.
Ebo, do you get lost on Baseball Reference sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes. I love seeing bold. I love seeing some bold on a baseball.
It's my
favorite.
It's. I just get lost on Baseball Reference. I look up the dumbest stats and see who the all-time leader is.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to get it wrong because you're not going to know the answer because it's a ridiculous, stupid answer.
Okay, but what if I got it right?
Who's the all-time leader in sacrifice flies?
Sacrifice flies. Craig Biggio.
Probably a good guess, to be honest.
Craig Biggio.
Is it Hank Aaron?
I think it's Eddie Murray. I think it's longtime switch hitter Eddie Murray. And I don't even know if that's right, to be honest. Hit by pitches, I think that's Don Baylor.
Oh, that's
Or did somebody beat Don?
No, that's
Is that Biggio?
That's Biggio.
That's Biggio.
I think that's Biggio.
Yeah, Eddie Murray. Most
Biggio is most hit by pitches. Eddie Murray's most. Yeah. Biggio is.
So you were
for
right.
sure.
Biggio
Yeah, I was right.
something.
I wasn't wrong. I was just too early.
You weren't
the
wrong.
question.
I got confused.
I was just answering a different.
You weren't
question.
wrong. The category was wrong.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, Hank Aaron had the record, and it got broken by Eddie Murray. But Hank Aaron used to have. That's why.
But isn't that weird? Like Eddie Murray had a very good career, but he didn't have like a Hank Aaron long. He didn't have that kind of
21 years in the big leagues. But yeah, that's crazy.
Biggio 285 led the majors in hit by pitches 5 times.
He was a real son of a bitch with getting hit by pitch too. He'd lean into him. He'd fucking wear the big old pad on his elbow, right? He was an elbow pad guy.
Think about that number. You play 162 games, and in 34 of them, you're getting hit by a pitch that's probably at least 90 miles an hour. That probably adds up.
He went up to the plate trying to get hit.
Yeah, he was
a real son of a bitch. There's a difference between not being scared and being like, I'm not going to get a base hit here, so let me just
hit me, motherfucker.
Hit me. Fucking hit me. And just asking for it.
Connor?
What you got, Connor?
Lucas, should I send this video to you or to TJ?
To me.
Okay. First, it's a Friday. Not many people here. Secondly,
sounds nice.
Not a good look for you guys.
Yeah, because you asked fucking 20
you asked your
nobody.
There's nobody else here.
Yeah, Ella Griff doesn't know what Dormy is.
Wow.
Whoa, great, good research. Good research, Connor.
I asked as many people as I could. I went up. There were some older people in terms of not like our generation, but
also, how is it a bad look for us to be educated on something?
People in the
dozens. Like, bad look for you guys. You know shit, and you're not as ignorant as we are.
Just there were people in the dozen. I asked Nick. Nick is a long time.
Nick knows what Dormy is.
He said he didn't know. He asked, "Is it like dormant?" That was the most common response.
He's fucking with
Nick lied to you. Nick knows what Dormy is.
You want to get him in here?
Yeah, always, but he's fucking with you.
All right.
He made you look like a fool.
He was. I think Nick and I have a good relationship. I don't think he would lie to me like that.
I thought I did too, and then he told everybody I was held back in the 10th grade.
That's not that bad.
Shut
It's
up.
not that bad.
You missed 10th because you missed a lot of days.
Both of y'all shut up.
It's not that bad, Brandon.
Both of y'all shut up.
Brandon, it's not your fault.
Not because you're dumb.
Actually,
Wait, what?
as I think back, it probably was your fault, but it's not your fault, Brandon.
I think it is that bad.
Yeah, Lucas?
Yeah, I'm just on your side, Brandon.
It is oh, yeah, that's
I don't think that was on my side.
Lucas
I
is
agree
backing
with
you
you.
up.
It is that bad, and it's embarrassing. I would want people to stop talking about it, too.
That is on your side, yeah.
That's good support, Lucas. It's nice of you to step up and support Brandon.
Did you see the saddest thing on Twitter last night?
No, I guess not, because I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll try to get through this. Hopefully next summer will be different on Lake Michigan. It'll be an off season of reflection for sure.
Oh, God.
This was from famed volleyball loser Connor Griffin, who, by the way, came to this show early in the summer acting like he was Karch Karai or some sort of Kerry Walsh Jennings,
Hagen
Smith,
Chase
Budinger.
He was one of the greats, one of the goats of certainly on the Mount Rushmore of volleyball, and he laid out this summer that was going to be filled with volleyball wins and championships, and I don't know that he won a game this year or a match. And then last night, his dreams, after a winless regular season, they won a playoff game last week, I believe. And how does a winless team get to the playoffs? Don't know. But they made it, they won a game, and then last night it all came crashing down when Connor has lost another volleyball league. Once again, pondering right there by Lake Michigan. Beach volleyball season has come to a close after another brutal exit in the playoffs. 4 months of volleyball, 4 teams played for. Too many losses to count. And Connor, I guess I'll have to ask. When you look around and you wonder why everybody's an asshole, maybe you're the asshole. So if you played on 4 different teams and none of them had success, at what point do you stop pointing with the index and start pointing with the thumb?
I think
Lucas is transitioning again.
This is an emotional, vulnerable moment for me.
Lucas is over there transitioning.
Can you stop transitioning for a second, Lucas?
I think 2 things can be true. One, I'm man enough to admit that I am not a number 1 guy. I'm a 2.
I think your record admits that.
Exactly. I've never been the best player. I play my best when there is a best player who's also on the floor with me.
You play your best when somebody better is
someone
around
carries you. When you don't have to hit the ball.
No.
When you let someone else do all the work.
He needs to play in space.
Yeah. Shout out to my guy Michael. He and I have a good give and go combo.
So I'm better.
Michael's the best guy on our team. He wasn't there last night.
I'm better at basketball out there when I'm playing 2-on-2 and Titus is on my team.
Yes, but it's probably because you guys can feed off of each other nicely.
Or it's because I'm better than
or
everybody we're playing against.
No, because last night, this is the second thing. Last night, we got smurfed. You got big
what?
time.
Oh.
Big time.
Hold on.
A team.
Smurf?
Do you know what Smurf is?
Smurfing.
Are y'all reverse dorming us?
Yes.
Okay, so when you smurf in gaming, it's essentially like you tank your elo or whatever so that you end up in like playing against shittier players and you stop.
You can't use... To describe a term I don't know, you can't use other
More
terms I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were in the chess club.
You
Sorry,
tank
Brandon.
your elo.
Yeah.
You tank your perceived strength, your perceived skill.
This is LeBron on the Cavs when the Raptors would get the 1 seed.
Yeah, LeBron was smurfing a lot in Cleveland.
LeBron was smurfing. He was like, let's just get to the playoffs. We don't want the 1 seed. Who cares?
So, to my knowledge, there are 3 levels of beach volleyball at North Avenue. There's the advanced, there's intermediate, and then there's beginners. Every single league I've been in this year has been a beginners league.
And you're still not one of the better on your
And
team?
this team last night...
You shouldn't have said that.
Sure. You're in the beginners league. You're losing every game in the beginners league. And you're not even the best player on your own team. And you're Mr. Beach Volleyball?
This is the most important thing in your life.
Mr. Beach Volleyball is in the beginner league, and he's being carried by someone else, and you're losing every game?
I'm scoring the majority of the points when I'm
the
with
beginner
Michael.
league?
No.
Sorry.
When
What?
So first of all, the team we played last night, there were like 3 or 4 players who played Iowa club volleyball. They should not be in a beginners league. They smurfed us. We had no chance last night. Also, we didn't have our best player, Michael, who is a dog, and he is a great setter. He's a great setter. I can get my points. I can get up at the net.
You got an earbud situation?
No. Michael's the man.
So you learned this summer that you can't be the best player on your team, and last night you didn't have the best player on your team?
Yeah, and we lost. We lost bad. I didn't play a great game. We played a team that should not have been in a beginners league. We didn't have Michael. Everything.
But you lost every game this season.
Connor,
with
I'm
this
going
team, right?
I'm going to lean forward, and I think Mark's going to lean forward with me. Lean forward for a second. Connor, volleyball isn't for you. I know that the sand is out there and the sun and North Avenue and the vibes are good, and I know there's probably some pretty ladies out there. I understand all that. You aren't good at volleyball. You shouldn't pour this much of yourself into something you're not good at.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the biggest problem this year is like having way too many fantasy football teams, and you aren't focused on just one main league. I was on 4 different teams, 4 months. I completely overexerted myself. I couldn't build the proper chemistry.
How often?
That actually would help you because you'd be playing
Did
more
you play
volleyball
once a week?
There were times where I was playing like 2 or 3 times a week.
and you're still not good.
2 times a week isn't that much.
2 or 3 times a week.
But that would help you. You'd be playing more. You're practicing more.
No, because I was with a different crew. I was with a different crew every single time, and I couldn't build the chemistry with my teammates. And I think that's ultimately the biggest area where I failed this year is that, yeah, I have my guy Michael, and I love the connection that we had. Also, Cook. Cook is a great guy when it comes to setting people up and everything, but I did not take the proper time to allocate to my other teammates.
So how many leagues next year?
Just one. I'm only doing
just one
next year. One league. One. And I'm not doing it for 4 months. That was a lot. By the end of the season, I was running on fumes. Last night, I was like, we lost, but at the same time, I know this team wasn't going to win a championship. It was almost like
a relief.
You didn't win a game.
Yeah. Well, we won the playoff game last week.
You didn't win.
We won.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with Brandon. Like, I understand that you watch beach volleyball and you say that's a lifestyle that speaks to me. Sure, who wouldn't have that happen to them? It looks awesome. It's dudes in great shape, hot women. You're at the beach, like everything about it seems awesome. But you just might suck.
If I spent the whole summer playing golf and finishing last in every golf tournament every weekend, I think at the end of the summer I'd be like, maybe I shouldn't play golf next year. Maybe I should play something else.
But that's an individual sport. That's more in your control. And you're also not going directly up against an opponent who's hitting the ball back at you.
But who's better than you?
Well, yeah, we're playing Iowa club volleyball.
You're playing in the beginner league.
Yes, but these guys should not have been in a beginner league.
You keep saying Iowa club volleyball like it's goddamn, like it's fucking Russian Olympic.
Yeah.
Some say it's the best club volleyball team in the Midwest.
I would probably challenge that. Just
yeah, there's no way of proving
there's
that.
no way. No.
Tonight we dig with them.
Ebo, I got your
Tonight
text.
we spike with them.
Ebo, I got your text. I can't talk about that.
Oh, sorry.
He wanted me to bring up Connor. As we're talking about beach volleyball, you wanted me to bring up Connor coming in the stream. Lucas, you were working the stream when we were playing 25 versus 2, and then Connor came in and we lost 15-0.
And
then we swapped him out for Kate, and Kate started scoring. I can't talk about that, Ebo. I shook Connor's hand and promised I wouldn't talk about that. So
I need something from each of you.
All right.
Doesn't have to be right now. We could wait until next summer.
It's probably a no from me.
I want a day, it could be 2 hours, where we go to Lake Michigan. It could be Oak Street Beach. It could be North Avenue Beach, whatever the case is. I want to play dogfight football like they do in Top Gun Maverick.
No. No.
And I want all of us I want all of us to compete in a beach volleyball game together so you could see the full context of what I'm bringing to the table.
You had a chance to do that in our stream.
I was playing with 25 other people.
But you
Lucas.
could have shined.
He wants to play dogfight football.
This is my handshake. I can't speak for everybody else.
I will entertain the idea.
Connor, I have one caveat to that.
Okay.
If any of us and let's just be honest, Mark, if any of us are demonstrably better than you at beach volleyball in that 2-hour window, we can tell we are more talented, we're just better, you have to quit.
Give me 10 seconds to think about that.
Okay.
Deal.
All right. Yeah. We're good then. I'll play.
That was the handshake right there.
We have stakes.
Yeah. And it's not going to go well for Connor.
Cody.
It's not going to go well for you, Connor.
Cody from the fucking peanut gallery. I'm easily better than Connor at beach volleyball. Shut the fuck up, Cody. You never play beach volleyball.
I've played with both of you guys, and that's not even close to true.
Oh,
What?
Connor's.
why didn't you speak up and defend him this whole time?
Well, if we're comparing.
Yeah, Lucas,
Connor,
I'm going to go
Lucas.
ahead and not
Comparing
determine.
Connor and
I'm not
Cody.
going to trust you as an arbiter of who's good at.
Lucas, do you
Lucas.
think I'm better than Connor at beach volleyball?
Yeah, probably.
Lucas, you know. Don't let me get to that fucking front net. Do not let me in the front row.
No, listen, I'm not saying
Brandon.
whether you're good or not. I'm saying you're better than Cody.
Brandon, I'm gonna let him get to the front net.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
where
let
you.
Connor-
That's where you
where-
want
I
it.
would like to meet Connor there.
No, but I'm saying we could all play on the same team. I guess we could split it up where we'd have enough guys.
Hey, we can play on the same team.
Yeah.
But if like Mark is clearly the better player and you're not the number one of
You
the
can't
team.
be Mr. Beach Volleyball if I'm better than you. I don't know if I am. I don't know. I don't think I'm that good at beach volleyball, but
Yeah.
I also
Cody just said, "Do you want to see my volleyball swing?" That's a yes.
He did this when Eli Manning was here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how we got. Oh my God, is Eli Manning going to be back on the
Yeah,
show?
that'd be
Remember that he texted us, "Do you want to see my volleyball swing?" We said, "Yes, we do, Cody. Come on in."
And Eli Manning
and then he walked in with Eli Manning.
Dude, if he walks in with Eli Manning,
Oh my God,
He's not going to come in here with Eli Manning.
he might come in with Eli
that
Manning.
would be crazy.
We didn't think he. Did you think he was going to come in with Eli Manning the first time?
I did not, no.
As we wait on Cody to show us his volleyball swing, I want to talk about Experian. Look, I've got friends for fantasy football, tailgate friends who swear by their air fryer, but when it comes to my money, I need a big financial friend. That's Experian. They help you track your FICO score, find ways to save, and even match you with credit cards that fit your situation. And here's the kicker. Some of those cards are labeled no ding decline. That means if you're not approved, your credit scores stay right where they are. It's like going for it on fourth down and still keeping the ball if you miss. Experian makes it easy to apply with confidence right from the app. Download the Experian app today. Your wallet will thank you. Applying for no ding decline cards won't hurt your credit scores if you aren't initially approved. Initial approval will result in a hard inquiry, which may impact your credit scores. Experian. Get your money right. Get your money situation right.
The chaos of the Roval is unlike anything else in NASCAR. Drivers will battle for every inch on Charlotte's unique road course oval hybrid. It's a NASCAR playoffs elimination race with championship hopes on the line. Stars like Kyle Larson, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, and Christopher Bell will leave it all out there. You won't want to miss one of the most unpredictable and thrilling races of the season. The chaos of the Roval meets playoff elimination. Tune in on Sunday, October 5th at 3 p.m. Eastern on USA for the Bank of America Roval 400 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Again, Sunday, October 5th, 3 p.m. Eastern on USA for the NASCAR Playoffs Elimination Race. Don't miss out on the Bank of America Roval 400 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Waiting on that volleyball swing, I guess. He might be waiting for Eli.
Fernando Mendoza is the Heisman favorite right now?
There is no Heisman favorite right now.
No, he is.
I know, but
no, I'm looking at it on DraftKings right now.
That's fine that he's there, but we haven't gotten into Heisman elimination games or anything like that. And people were treating John Matera. I thought people were overreacting on John Matera. He wasn't even good last week against Auburn. He gets hurt. He falls off. Now Fernando Mendoza has a great game against Illinois, and he's the presumptive favorite. I think these games, Dante Moore, Drew Aller, whoever wins that one's probably shooting to the top of the list. And then you
they'll
can
take
say
the reins.
Gunnar Stockton against Ty Simpson might do it too. Why are you sitting on my bag?
Your bag just under me. I'm in my bag. I'm in your bag.
Okay.
That sounded almost.
What's your volleyball swing? Are you going to demonstrate for us, or do you have a video?
I could demonstrate.
Okay. And here, are you going to go out of the court? Or how is it?
You want to go out on the court?
Sure.
All right.
Do we ever see your video that you shot?
It wouldn't send.
Then what was the point of shooting it?
I'll try and resend it again. It wouldn't go through.
Go do the volleyball.
Maybe I'll tweet it out, and Lucas, I'll just send it to you. Anyway, yeah.
I notice that neither guy took the volleyball that's sitting on the floor right now. There's a volleyball.
Maybe they don't want the volleyball. They're just going
There's a volleyball at
pretend there's a volleyball.
At Ebo's feet.
Mm-hmm. Also, Lucas, don't show the court.
Are you sure? I have it.
I do kind of want to see it.
Show it.
But-
All right, do we want to watch it and then act like we didn't watch it? Or
Yeah, we could do that.
Tell them I
Okay.
couldn't figure
Yeah,
it out.
tell
All
it
right,
till we
yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
figure
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Let's watch
All
it
right,
now.
all right.
Yeah.
But we do want to watch it.
We do want to watch it.
I wonder if he's looking for a volleyball.
All right, so
like,
now
where's the volleyball?
now we walk around.
Ebo, do you want to walk the volleyball out there, or do you want to?
I mean, there's got to be another. They walked right past it.
I actually don't think there's another volleyball in this office.
So we have the volleyball?
Yes.
How did we get the volleyball?
Don't we have volleyball? Like we have like the setup. You can set up a volleyball net in there, right?
Yes.
And we have no
We've
volleyball.
we've never set it up.
We've set it up once. We had a volleyball thing.
Oh, that's right.
Time. So we're waiting for Connor to find a volleyball, which we don't think is out there.
They have a soccer ball.
It's close. All right.
Here we go. Cody's going to demonstrate his volleyball
Connor's
swing.
videoing it.
All right.
What are they doing?
What are they
Get the right
doing?
angle.
Well, he jumped a quarter inch off the ground.
Cody
That
would
would have gone straight in the net.
That was
Get it
straight into
off,
the
get it
net.
off, get
That
it
would have
off.
gone straight in the fucking net.
We didn't watch it.
All right, what are we talking about?
We didn't watch it.
Jaden Mayava. Jaden Mayava might be trajecting towards like all-time offensive season for a quarterback. 12.7 yards per attempt in a Lincoln Riley offense with a team that might give up a lot of points.
Yeah, tomorrow's very, very interesting to me. It's at Illinois. USC, I watched them in the first half against Michigan State. That offense was smooth.
Mhm.
It was just easy. It was up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, I'm not saying Michigan State's good. They're not. But it was still – it looked like the team that knew what they were doing. If they go into Illinois and just smoke them tomorrow and he puts up numbers, I think we got to talk about that guy.
Yeah.
That guy is really good. Now you're talking about 5-0 USC.
Connor, you going to
the
do
road win.
When are y'all going to do it?
You going to do it?
What the?
The volleyball swing.
I know you saw it
How you know we saw it?
because I looked back at the stream.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We're
Also-
we're putting this out.
Right. This is going out.
This is going out to the world. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
I talked to Nick and he said he was not fucking with me. He just genuinely doesn't.
Well, he was fucking with you about not
Yeah,
fucking with.
That's classic.
Oh my god.
Here,
That's classic.
Lucas, I'll send you the.
The old double fuck with by Nick.
I also have another video if you guys would like to see.
Is it the one I sent you?
No.
Okay.
Is it one that you?
Oh yeah.
We do, but this is premature. Luke.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We'd like. You don't want to end the show with it?
I want to end the show with it. That's
Yeah,
why
but now that we know it's ready,
I know it's there. I know. This is why, again, another thing.
what if
Lucas
we watch
fucked
it-
up.
What if we watch it now and end the show with it?
Double dip.
I don't know what video you're talking about.
You are.
This is we typically end the show with that, Lucas. So I mean, I do want to watch it, and I like being
Not to-
surprised. I am. By the way, I'm surprised every Friday when this pops up.
I am too.
Every single time, I'm like, oh, another one.
Fuck it, play it.
Just play it.
Not
Just
to
we're
throw
here.
someone under the bus, but they told me to just throw.
I can't know that it's there and not watch it.
But just play it. Just play it. Here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
Oh.
This is our ghost. This is our team. We bleed blue. This is our coach. Whether win or lose, we love them. For the shoe, beat the Rams. Sorry, hometown boys. This is our team. Go Cubs.
Now, far be it from me
Hmm.
to question an artist. I feel like I was. I personally, and this is maybe my fault. I was expecting more on the Rams line.
Mm-hmm. Let's ram our.
Let's.
Let's ram our cocks.
Now it is made up for by the fact that he started the video with rim shot.
Rim shot. Yeah, that was nice. What was the line? Let's beat the hometown boys.
Sorry,
hometown boys.
But he could say that on any road game.
Every road game.
I'm not saying it. Do you think he recorded all these at the beginning of the year? By
I don't think so.
You think he's recording every week? I'm not saying
No,
he's
he's
doing it. But
he's doing what Carrie Underwood does. He's reshooting the video every time.
Ram.
How does she do that? She's got to be so busy.
I brought that up, and people were like, "You're a producer. You don't know how she does it."
How does she do that, Lucas?
Is that how? Is that the voice they used?
That's the voice they used.
I mean, I'm sure she's getting paid a lot, but like, imagine every Sunday you got to shoot one of those videos.
I think they do it they do all the potential matchups at the beginning of the year, and then if they have to re-record some, they do that.
Oh, is that what they do?
Yeah.
She's not actually shooting the exact same video
No.
where she's wearing the same thing and
Okay.
singing the exact same way. She's not doing that over and over.
He went dormy on your ass.
Yeah, the vibes are off on this show today.
Did that used to be
honest.
Pink?
I got to be
Pink
honest.
used to do that?
The layup lines were bad.
No, it was a country music guy, wasn't it? Well, Hank Williams did it for Monday Night Football. Then who did it for Sunday Night Football first? Was it always?
No, it was fucking it was Faith Hill.
Oh, that
It was Faith Hill at one point.
Waiting all day for
Or
Sunday
Sunday
night.
night,
That's
yeah.
that's what the new.
It was
That
Pink,
was-
Pink the first year, and then it was
Faith Hill.
And then it was
It's
Faith
Carrie
to
Underwood.
Carry.
Yeah.
We don't give enough credit to Pink, man.
I think we give more than enough credit.
Great vocalist.
Why did they take "I Hate Myself for Loving You"? We never really talk about that. Of all the songs to parody, or all the songs to rip off, for waiting all day for Sunday night.
It's a good song.
Is it though? I guess that's the kind of the question.
I don't know about the one that they parodied, the song that they have produced.
Why don't they like "We Are the Champions"? And they could have just done like "We Are Sunday Night."
We're watching Sunday
Night Football. There's like no. You would assume if you didn't know "I Hate Myself for Loving You," you would assume the song that they're
But I think
parodying is "I've Been Waiting All Day for Blank."
I think they came out with "Waiting All Day for Sunday Nights," and then they parsed out the beats, how many it was, and they said what song hits this many.
Okay.
And then they went and then they like did a database and they said let's pick that one.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I don't know. Who am I to say?
This is me learning that that's not an original score.
Evo's learning a lot today.
Yeah,
That's me learning that that's not original.
Learning a lot.
Twin Peaks understands that epic sports moments are meant to be witnessed, so in case you missed them, these are your peaks of the week. If you're searching for a spot to catch every epic highlight live, elevate your game day at your local Twin Peaks. Find your local lodge. Visit twinpeaksrestaurant.com. And we're, of course, going to do our Twin Peaks Peaks of the Week. I have mine ready. Do you have yours?
I have mine ready as well.
You may go first.
I'll go first. Mine is Cole Hawker.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned it on the show the other day. Was it yesterday maybe? Maybe it was the day before. I'm going to mention it again today. It was my peak of the week in the world of sports. Cole Hawker at the World Championships in Tokyo in the 5,000 meters, also known as the 5K.
Sure.
Was in, I believe, 12th position in a race of 14 runners. He was in 12th position with about 200 meters to go. So that would mean 4,800 meters have been ran at this point in the 5,000 meters. He is 12th out of 14th. He decided in that moment, what if I just won this race? What if I just started running really, really fast and just passed everybody, won the race, and is your 5K world champion, Cole Hawker, one of my favorite athletes going right now. Also, maybe from Indianapolis, Indiana, and that might be why I love him so much.
My peak of the week for Twin Peaks is, of course, it's happened and it also hasn't happened. My pick of the week is Win Cal Raleigh, who hit 2 home runs the other night to hit 60, becoming the first catcher ever to hit 60 home runs in a week. That's the pick of the week. But the bigger pick of the week might be when he breaks Aaron Judge's long-standing and very, very important American League record.
Mm-hmm.
When he breaks Aaron Judge's American League record and climbs to within 10 of the Major League record.
Yep.
That is going to be gigantic because we all know the American League record is a big fucking deal.
Huge deal. Huge deal.
Another
well
said. Now that I'm thinking about that, and shout out Twin Peaks. Can you give me the all-time home run leader list? Single season. Because Barry Bonds hit 73, Mark McGwire hit 70. Sosa hit 60.
Oh my God.
66, 64.
Oh my God.
Does the American League just suck at offense?
Oh my God.
Why is the National League just
But wait, I just realized. Wait, hold on. Oh my God.
There's Sammy Sosa hitting 63 times and never leading the league in home runs.
Cal Raleigh has the AL West record.
Oh my fucking
God. Oh my God. He's got the AL West record.
Dude, he's got the AL West
record.
The
AL West record.
Holy fucking shit.
He's got the...
And he, of course, broke the record of...
Yeah, of the guy who had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's huge.
Probably Griffey.
Probably Griffey.
Yeah.
I would imagine. Probably King Griffey Jr.
Probably.
You know what? While we're talking about things Ebo learned, because Ebo's just learning everything today. He was just born last night, I guess. He didn't realize that the NFL realigned the divisions. We were reminiscing on the Houston Astros once upon a time being a National League team. I have memories, some of them fond, some of them not so fond, of the Chicago Cubs and Houston Astros being division rivals, and then the Astros.
Can you get all the way back to Brewers being an American League team?
I don't know if I remember that, but so we were talking about that, and then I said I remember the Colts being in the AFC East, and then Ebo was like, what?
That's right. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, the Colts used to be in the AFC. He's like, you mean the NFL divisions weren't always what they were? And I was like, no. No, young boy.
I knew the Cardinals were in the East at one point, correct?
They were in the East. The NFC West was the 49ers, the Saints, the Falcons. The Falcons were in the NFC West, and the Arizona Cardinals were in the NFC East for a little bit. Yeah, it was all fucked up.
But like,
fun little trivia about the Indianapolis Colts being in the AFC East. The Indianapolis Colts have more AFC East titles than the New York Jets do. More division titles.
And that is how
New
many?
York Jets. I believe it's 6-4. The Colts have won it 6 times. The Jets have won it 4 times.
They have not
the
been
Colts
in
have
30
not,
years?
Yeah, the Colts have not been in the AFC East for a very long time. And they still have more than the Jets.
Tampa Bay.
We haven't had my point, I guess, I was talking to Mark about this. The Astros just switching leagues is like an all-time massive change in sports, and we haven't had one of those seismic shifts in a while.
We're due an expansion. We haven't had new teams in a fucking while.
Yeah.
We got the Kraken, I guess, in hockey. Hockey's done it a
Yeah.
little bit, and I guess the Mammoth just moved.
Yeah.
So, but that's not.
I don't really count that.
Not the big, We haven't had any change in Major League Baseball since the Astros, right?
Yeah.
No new NBA.
We need 2 new NBA. We need 2 new NBA teams. We need
The Riyadh Rough Riders.
We need 2. We need 2 new baseball teams. Maybe 4 new baseball teams.
Yeah.
I think Riyadh could do 2 teams.
Riyadh.
They could probably do 2 teams.
Do we need 2 NFL teams? Do we need new NFL teams, or are we good on that?
I mean, we can't go to an odd number.
Yeah. The W is expanding.
Okay.
The W is the only league that's really doing it.
Thanks for that, Connor.
You've never been to a WNBA game.
True. Philadelphia 2030.
And that's when you give up your sky forever?
Yeah. But just in general, they're adding teams.
I heard they added at Philadelphia. Did they add another one? Who did they add?
Great point.
You don't know. Because I guarantee you they are adding another one, and you don't know who it is.
Cleveland's getting one?
There was a lot of controversy. They were trying to move the Sun, I believe, to Boston, and that got kind of there's a lot of controversy.
Why is there controversy? What's that moving at? 30 miles? 40 miles?
Yeah, but I think part of the deal is the team is owned by
the casino.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have the Toronto Tempo. That's an awful name.
Yeah.
Toronto Tempo.
That is a fucking awful.
Ugh.
The Portland Fire, the Clevelands, the Detroits, and the Philadelphias.
WNBA hates S's. They hate S
hate
names. They hate the S names. They hate plural.
Top of your head, how many S names are there? I think I got 1.
The Lynx.
2. I got 2.
The Lynx.
The Wings.
The Wings.
And the Sparks.
And the Fever.
There's another one.
The Sparks. The
I think.
Aces.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Let's just do a grid. Let's just end it with a grid. I didn't like this show today, if I'm being completely honest. I didn't like this show. I thought we started out poorly with the layup lines. I thought the middle was bad with the Dormy stuff, and I thought the ending that Lucas botched by playing Seth's video with 10 minutes left in the show was also bad.
Well, you know what? We got Brown Friday on the Yak.
And I take full responsibility, but none of it was my fault, as I think back on it. I could have maybe done better to make everyone else do better, but
you apologized at the beginning.
Yeah, I apologize to everyone who watched. This was not a good show.
What if I told you that during
not my fault, but I take responsibility.
During my peak of the week, where I said Cal Raleigh breaking the record would be the peak of the week, that Wyatt took it very hard. Would that help you?
He tweeted at Ben Verlander earlier just something so outrageous. So outrageous.
He put his forehead on the desk just because you said Cal Raleigh? You said the 2 words Cal Raleigh?
Yeah.
What did he tweet at Ben Verlander?
This is, you're not a man, you're a boy.
What?
What?
Is he out of control?
If there was no social media, you would be.
What? Say it.
Be my. I don't know that word.
He's
Is it Dormy?
My Dormy.
What
You would be my Dormy.
You
Read
can't
the
introduce the
fucking
tweet
tweet. Read
to
the
us and
fucking
then not
tweet.
read the tweet. Either read the tweet or don't even mention that the tweet exists.
My concubine? I don't know.
That's not that bad of a word.
I don't know that
That's a bad
one.
word.
How do you not know this many words?
What else?
I do
you not
math,
know?
dude. I do math. I don't read.
All right.
That's just for dummies.
Let's do a grade in the show. Let's salvage this show.
Watch
right.
Connor's video.
But no,
Oh,
nah.
no,
care.
not even.
Don't
I don't
care.
even want to.
Don't care.
I don't even look
I
at
already
Connor
know.
right now.
I already know what it's gonna be, and I don't care.
All right, all WNBA.
Oh, nice. Lucas, you play your Rutgers.
God damn it!
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding.
This feels intentional.
That's God fucking damn it!
I might know a Rutgers one.
But here's the
Well, I
thing.
know Rutgers. Cappy Pondexter was a Rutgers, right?
Did she play for the Fever? 'Cause
I don't know.
I know Kalia Copper, I think, played for the Fever.
Well, there you go.
I think.
A bottom left, Kalia Copper.
Because she was also with the
Who,
Scott.
well, we need a third Rutgers, though. Who's the third Rutgers? All right, well, that was just...
You're right. You're right.
This-
You're fucking right.
Awful show. Awful show.
What other what other team did she play?
Just a horrendous show all around. All of you. Fuck.
That's how ball's done.
I have to stick to dildo. That's the only way to salvage this. We'll be back on Monday. Have a great weekend watching football. Goodbye, everybody.
That's how ball's done.
What was that?